SeaSucker is absolutely revolutionizing the market. We are the first and only patented vacuum-mounted roof rack and bike rack system for vehicles. We are the only bike rack out there for cars that do not require you to own a car to use our product. Call an Uber, have it arrive, and install your rack to that Uber in seconds and be on your way.
So we have gotten into the marine market. That was the first market that we entered. Obviously putting on rod holders, cup holders, utility boxes, all kinds of things around boats. And then 3 or 4 years into it, and I started entering races and doing it, and I thought, I need to build a bike rack. I want to do a bike rack with the vacuum mounts. And I did that, and I built the first one to go on the back of a pickup truck, and a year and a half later, that became our biggest seller. And that turned into our automotive line. And we continue to go down that path today in automotive.
From a transportation standpoint, on and off the car so quickly, traveling in and out of your bike bag, it just made it so much easier to get around. The vehicles that SeaSucker products work on seems kind of endless. It was peace of mind because it didn't matter what you were driving when you got to the rental place. In whichever country you were racing in, you knew the product would work, and that was super important.
So at SeaSucker, what we're really looking to do is service those people who don't want to have to permanently damage the things they love doing. So if you're someone who has a boat and you don't want to have to drill holes and permanently mar your boat, we're going to come in and provide you a solution where you don't have to spend a bunch of money and permanently install cup holders, rod holders. And it's the same on the bike side. So really where we come in, people have these beautiful vehicles and they're not looking to put these large, cumbersome roof rails that could potentially damage your vehicle. I'll also say where we really come into the marketplace is panoramic roofs are becoming sort of the next big thing for a lot of the sedans you see on the market, particularly electric vehicles. And so we come in and provide a solution that can fit right on that glass. So we're incredibly competitive in that sense. And so I think that's really where we're bringing something distinctive to the industry, something that really hasn't been there before. A big thing that SeaSucker can provide our customers is versatility. You can have one rack that you can take from vehicle to vehicle without having to always purchase a new one. Even when you buy a new car, it's gonna go with you.
7 years ago, I think on Instagram, I saw a crazy photo about a sports car, and then I didn't know that was SeaSucker. I was just like, oh my God, how they mount that bike on the sports car or Ferrari or Lamborghini. And then I researched a little bit, I found SeaSucker, and guess what? 2 years later, I ended up at the company. So I'm here, crazy. Anyone who starts work for SeaSucker, doesn't matter customer service or sales or marketing, whatever, they had to spend 2 weeks at the assembly room, the tunnel room, and then basically to get familiar with the product, how you have to build, and then what is what, because we have a bunch of products. So when you're not really familiar fishing or boating, you need to know, you need to learn, what is what for. So that's a really good training for.
We're incredibly proud of the fact that we make everything here in the US. It makes us incredibly competitive because we really do control the entirety of our supply chain.
We are located in Bradenton, Florida. We do all manufacturing in-house. We have 3 departments in manufacturing. We have a CNC router, injection molding, and CNC machining department. Capabilities we have in-house here is our CNC router. Most of our racks do start with those, cutting HDPE plastic for all decks for bike racks and marine accessories. Our injection molding department, we make all of our cups used in-house, as well as the housings, the components involved in that, the pumps. And then our CNC department, anything related to metal, some plastics, are all made by us in-house here.
I mean, if you could think of a product for a boat that you would need a SeaSucker mount for, I encourage you to go on their website and do a little bit more scrolling around. I mean, there's something for everyone, for every application. It's a local product. I believe in supporting local businesses and the fact that it's also an American-made product. So to speak of the longevity of the SeaSucker product, which honestly is a smaller version of this right here, back in '04, which I still use today on my boat as a grab handle. So I think that kind of speaks to how well the product is made, how versatile the use is, and the fact that it's still being used today. I think that's a testament to the product.
It's a family-owned business. And we love the people here. People love working here. I can't see doing anything else. And the only thing that really makes me tick, and it's not money and it's not things, it's like creating the next thing. That's really the only thing that really makes me super happy, is creating something. And that's what we're doing, and I'm in the best position to do that. It's fun. Until my brain goes and I can't be of any use, I'm gonna be here creating products. I'm Chuck Casagrande.
I'm Genevieve Casagrande, and I'm Trending Today.